Good day, everyone. You are welcome to my channel. All right, so let's look at today's question. All right, you have 7 exponent x minus 11 exponent x equal to, we have 77 exponent x minus 121 exponent x under the root sign. All right, so the first thing to do here is to remove the root sign on the right. So we are going to do that by squaring both sides. Okay, so I'll square both sides. So square both sides. Right, so this one will cancel. So I will leave it 7 exponent x, sorry, 7 exponent x minus 11 exponent x all squared. So we have, and then on my right will be 77 exponent x minus 121 exponent x. All right, now let's observe something here. We have 7 here, we have 11 here, and on my right we have 77 and 121. All right, so we know 77 is the same as 7 times 11. It means we are getting something similar here. So let's look at my left critical. We have 7 here, 11 here, okay? And 77 is giving us 7 times 11. All right. So we are getting something in common here. Now let's also look at 121. Now 121 is the same as 11 times 11. All right. So we have 11 here, and we are getting 11 times 11. All right. So it means we are getting something in common. Now let's change this and that. So we have 7 exponent x minus all squared. So 77 is 7 times 11 all to the power x minus 11 times 11. Okay, so all to the power x. All right, now let's observe this one. Now in case you have, let's say, a times b all to the power n, so this power affects everything here. So we have to the power n, to the power n. Okay, so we have 7 raised to x is that all squared. So we have 7 raised to x times 11 raised to x minus 11 raised to x, okay, times 11 raised to x. Nice. Okay, now the next thing is to factorize 11 out here, because we have 11 here, 11 there. So we have this, okay. So I can take 11 out, sorry, 11 to the power x out, not 11. So we have this, okay, minus 11 to the power x. Okay, so we are going to group them on one side. So I'll send this to my left. Okay, so we have 7 is x minus 11 is x. So minus, okay, minus 11x equal to 0. All right, so we have 7x minus 11, sorry, 7 exponent x minus 11 exponent x out, and we left it. So we left it 1. So 7 exponent x minus 11 exponent x. So minus 11 exponent x. Okay. Now let's go back and see. So this one times this. Okay. So this one times will give us the square. Okay. And this one times this will give you minus 11 exponent x times that. Okay. All set. All right. So we can say that 7 exponent x minus 11 exponent x, sorry. So we have 11 exponent x. Okay. So let's look at this. Minus 11 minus 11. So it's all to the power x. So to give us 7 raised to x minus 2, okay, times 11 to the power x. Okay, so we have this. Okay, equal to 0. Okay, all right. So we can say that 7 raised to x minus 11 raised to x is equal to 0. And 7 raised to x minus 2 times 11, okay, raised to x is equal to 0 as well. All right, so let's look at them one by one. Now let's look at the first one. 7 raised to x minus 11 raised to x equal to 0. So I'll send this one to this side, which will be this. Okay, so let me divide 2 by 11 exponent x, which will give me 7 raised to x go to 1. Okay, so we have 7 exponent x on 11 exponent x. So we have x in common. That is the power. So it's the same as this. Okay, 1. All right. So let me change my right hand side. So we have this to the power 0 is the same as 1. So therefore x is equal to 0. So that's the first answer. Okay. So let's look at the second answer. So we have 7 raised to x minus. So let me send 2 times 11 exponent x to the other side. So 2. So second solution, we have 7 raised to x equal 2 times 11 raised to x. Okay. So let me divide 2 by 11 exponent x, which will give me this. Okay. So we can do same by raising. So by taking the power out. So we have 7 on 11 all to the power x equal to 2. Okay. Now we can solve for x by taking log on both sides. So we have log 7 on 11 from s log 2. Okay. So this is a power rule. So the x will come here. So we have x log 7 11. Okay. Let's log 2. Okay. Now we can divide both sides by log 7 on 11. So we have log 2 over log 7 on 11. Okay. All right, now let's look at something here. In case of, let's say, log a to base b, so with the change of base, we have log, okay, log a on log b. Okay, so look at this one. We have this over that, so log a over log b, so this is b. So we can conclude by saying log 2 to base 7 on 11. All right, therefore the second answer is this. Okay, so we have the first answer to be 0 and the second answer to be this. All right, so thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. All right.